What's up, y'all, and thanks for stopping by the Search T channel. In tonight's video, I will be doing my rundown and thoughts on the second episode of AEW Rampage, and what a way to kick off this second episode. Only the second episode, and they pulled off probably one of the greatest debuts in wrestling history. One of the most anticipated debuts. Before I do that, let's talk about the show. Let's talk about the matches, the results, and then let's get into. Actually, I want to relive it and watch the video again, and hope y'all will come along and join me in watching it. But let's talk about what happened tonight. We had the AEW Eliminator semis for the AEW Tag Team Title match at All Out in a steel cage match against the Bucks. This was the semis. It was between Private Party and Jurassic Express, and we see a back body drop on Isaiah Cassidy, which makes him squeal like a little girl. I don't understand why he keeps doing that. It's not appealing. It doesn't make you look any. It doesn't make you look good. I don't know why you do it, but you do it. And I'm telling you, do these guys want to kill each other? You take a look at a move they did. I believe it was a poison Rana by Cassidy on Jungle Boy off of, as he was on the shoulders of Luchasaurus. And the way he landed, luckily these guys are professionals. They know how to do this, but you do it wrong. And that's his career. That's his life. That's his ability to walk again when it comes to a Jungle Boy. But in the end, Jurassic Express wins and heads to the finals after hitting an amazing double team. Back body drop on Mark Quinn by Luchasaurus. Spins in the air. And then somehow Jungle Boy catches him and, delivers a power bomb and to get the victory. Now, Jade Cargill versus Kira Hogan, who is a two-time Impact Knockouts champion and a two-time Knockouts tag team champion, I should say. And Jade is 9-0 with four of those wins under 2 minutes, and she makes quick work of Kira Hogan, and I am surprised as Cargill continues her momentum. She just takes her out after Kira Hogan looked confident, talking confident backstage, and then look what happens. I thought she had all this momentum behind her. I thought she had all these people talking about her. She's the next best thing. Everybody wants her to sign with AEW. Some people want to even come over to WWE and everything. And she goes out like this. But I guess you got to make her look good, I guess, to make look Jade Cargill continue to look impressive, which they should, because she's a beast, she's a monster, she is all that in the ring. But she calls herself the bitch. So, I guess she has to keep showing that she's dominant. And it was announced that CM Punk will be on Dynamite to make his debut appearance. To make his, he's probably going to talk some more and tell us a little more, some more stories. Now, in the main event, Daniel Garcia versus Mox. And what do you expect but a bulldog choke by Mox on Garcia, makes him tap out, and then 2.0 joined Garcia and he put a beat down on Knox and Kitty Kingston. But then Sting and Darby aren't having any of it. They get in there, they get him some. Sting delivers a Stinger Splash and also a what do you want to call that? What's his move? Scorpion Death Drop. How could I forget? And then we see a Darby Allin, what do you call it? A Darby Allin coffin drop. And that's how the show ended. But let's talk about how the show started. And this is the moment I'm going to look back at the video again because I really, really want to be able to soak it in again. Probably one of, like I said, the best debuts on wrestling, I'd say, in the last 20 years. So let's get to it. We've been hearing these for years, right? These chants for 7 years. And then we see that the very very familiar. I mean, like this, the stars, and everybody was marking out for this. And he came out to Living Colors, Cult of Personality. You know, so we know that he's going to be coming out to that very familiar theme that we used to hear him come out to in WWE. So I guess WWE, Vince McMahon didn't have the what do you call it? Didn't have the rights to this. You know, God damn, dude, I'm still getting chills. My back, I got that thing coming up my back, that goosebumps, man. Look at my arms. Holy crap, man. This is where Punk belongs, man. It's like he did his thing with MMA, with UFC. He did his best that he could do. His other ventures that he was doing, I think he was doing comic books and he was all this other stuff. And he also married AJ Lee. I mean, you know, a lot of us men envy that. But I wonder about her if she's going to come to AEW. Maybe this will be a way for her to come out of retirement and maybe wrestle. But you check it out. Check out the crowd. Check out everybody. Grown men crying. You know, you know. Here in the United Center. We're here in the United Center, man, where we saw the Chicago Bulls win many championships, and Michael Jordan, one of the goat, one of the greatest of all time because of basketball. This here, this is going to be another moment that you can add to the United Center's legacy. Big deal. This is a big deal for all of us wrestling fans who've been chanting his name wherever we go. I don't even know if he knows these people, and he's hugging them like that's his family, you know? Look at this. I love when he did that. I love when he dived into the crowd. It's just like, he's happy to be back. He don't care. Man, come on, guys. Give me the love, Pat me on the back. Pat me all over my chest, Maybe you can scruff up my hair, whatever. It's so cool. I wish I was there to chant that. I've been to a number of WWE events, and whenever they would chant, I would chant too. It's kind of like I don't even know if I even remember him doing this in WWE, being that open to the fans, and stuff like that. I think he honestly was so held back and he was so held down by WWE. He probably was in a bad mood all the time. I mean, you're gonna find that out when he's in the ring talking. A lot of stuff, a lot of to WWE. You know what I mean? A lot of jabs, and rightfully so. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna show that in ring thing. This is return, but I want to relive this because it's just so awesome, man. You know, he said so much in the ring. He said so many things that we all knew was going through his head. We all knew. If he didn't, we were very surprised that he went through that. You know. Look at the crowd. Look at the signs. Was there any doubt that he was going to be there? Maybe he wasn't going to appear. Maybe not. But people were ready. They had the signs out. They had all the paraphernalia. They had the shirts. People are already wearing them shirts, man. Yep. Didn't matter what, even if the she was going up against a babyface, people were booing the babyface. It's the best way. God, that he had the loudest pop you would ever hear, ever. 2,766 days. I don't know. Is that between when you retired and until now? Maybe that's what that means. But yeah, I think it's been that long. We know that. We know you've been hearing us. Uh, yeah, 2 days, Tuesdays, right? For Tuesdays for Dark Elevation. You might go on there too. You know. People are going, no, no, might me too. I'm like, no, no, that's cool. Then we gotta listen to him. Yeah, he's got so much hostility and bitterness towards WWE. That's what he's talking about. You know, made him wrestle when he was not feeling well, when he was injured, all that stuff. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that he had to get off his chest about them. It's the perfect platform, you know? I like when he said that. Everybody likes a good a pipe bomb, right? Oh, I love this part. That shirt, man. I know on the back it says I was there, but I would definitely get that shirt because my heart was there. I was there in spirit. Damn, I envy these people in Chicago, man. They got to see an amazing, yep, an amazing time in wrestling. People gonna look back. This is history right here. History. See that? This is nice, man. Crap. My God. Hmm. Look at the crowd, man. Over 15,300 plus that were in that were here. Yeah, that wasn't. It's Paul Heyman that you know went to bat for him. I believe it was him and others, but a lot of people had to do that. Yeah, see how I said that? Because WWE is about entertainment. Over 7 years in what, a week, right? I love that. I just love when I heard that. When I first, I'm like, yes, he's back. Me, everybody. It's true. Oof, yeah. I'm loving this. Oh, who's that? Right? Who are those scores, man? Who's he? Who's he gonna go after? Right? Boy, he singled him out quick. There's Darby. Damn. CM Punk, Sting. You imagine that? See those two in same arena? Yep. I thought tonight. Nah, you can't. It's got to be a special place. God damn. The fact that he said he left wrestling August 13, 2005. Now, you'll say to yourself, wait a minute, you wrestled in WWE, but WWE is sports entertainment. It's not pro wrestling. Well, according to what Vince McMahon, wants to call it. And then he says he's back. August 21st, 2021. What an amazing, amazing, debut. A man returning to wrestling after 7 years. This trumps any return, any resurgence of a career. There are some that are trying to hold on to what little they have. But CM Punk has always been in our conscious. He's always been someone that we chanted for. And then here we are. We have him. We got him back. AEW. Is this going to bring more people to watching AEW? You better believe it. No one else has they been able to get him to come back. You know, New Japan, Ring of Honor, Impact. I'm sure they gave their thing. I think CM Punk was biding his time. He really wanted to come back for a reason. But maybe it's because he's not been given any kind of thing, any kind of offer that would make him come back. I think they tried getting him before, and it just wasn't the right time. But now it's the right time, and he's going to be taking on Darby Allin at All Out. So that's going to be a good test for him because he's coming back after 7 years, and Darby Allin is going to be tested too. A young up and coming guy going to be going up against the best in the world. We still think he's the best in the world. He's been gone for 7 years, but you know that if we see him in the ring, he's going to be like he never left. And imagine you see him and Sting in the same building. Would he be wrestling Sting in the future? Maybe. But we'll see. But that's my video for what was an amazing episode of Rampage, only the second one in its history, and you get the return of CM Punk back, back with his theme song, Cult of Personality. I love that. I was listening to it because I didn't hear it at first, and I'm going, damn it, he's got Living Colors, Cult of Personality. That's phenomenal. That's amazing. And it goes good with him, and I'm glad that he has that. So, you know, let's just see what the future holds in September 5th. Him and Darby. It's gonna be a fun match, and everybody's gonna be watching. Let's see what Punk can still do. And I know that we're not gonna be, we're not gonna be disappointed because Punk is gonna deliver. He is. I know he will. So that's my video again for Rampage, AEW Rampage for the 20th of August, 2021. I did say August. Did I say that he made his return August 21st? Right? It's August 20th, right? Yeah, but you know what I meant. But anyway, that's my video. So for those of you who stopped by, checked it out, appreciate it. And in closing, as always, take care.